Hey guys, it's me. I am here with Read to Me Fridays number 3. Today I'm going to be reading to you guys 2 poems. They are my most recent ones, but aren't my most recent ones. So I wrote these, I'm believing, back in like 8th grade. But yeah, so I wrote these in 8th grade and then I've just now finalized them. And I would like to share them with you, and I'm going to share my pictures for both of these because these pictures I think are really great. And for both of them, my original, when I wrote the poem originally, I actually drew a picture to go along with it. So even though they might be terrible, I'm going to show them to you. So the first one is called Can't You See? By me, of course. Oh, and the other thing I'm going to be doing today is telling you about a story that I'm currently working on that I'm super excited about. I was on the bus to school and I'm like, oh, this idea popped into my head. So I started typing it up on my iPod. Excuse me. I haven't really finalize things and I don't exactly know how it's going to play out. I'm kind of just writing it as the thoughts come into my head, and if I lose the thought then I go back to it, and I just write whenever I have time. And since it is on my iPod, that's not as much as I would like. I really would like to transfer it over to paper, but I probably won't do that for a little while yet. But anyways, so here are the poems because I'm going to do that first, but I'm going to show you the pictures. Because see, here we go, here's the rough draft with my little markings all over it. But this one is basically like about the world basically going to shit. And like all the crazy things happening and stuff like that. But I'm assuming I drew this because I don't know why I drew this, because this was in 8th grade and I don't remember it. But I think it's really cool and it has a lot of detail. My phone's ringing. And then the other picture that I picked out for this is this picture, and I think it's just a cool picture that basically says that you're not alone, that kind of thing. I just thought it was a cool picture. But so the poem goes, can't you see this world is hurt and broken? Can't you see that there I am, fighting in a war? Can't you see that this world is cracked and shattered? Can't you see that there are few that are truly alive? Can't you see that that it is only because I have you, it is why I'm still living? Why am I not dead? It is because I have you. I may get hurt and I may get saddened, but I know it's only for a short moment. You did not promise a bed of roses, just that I would live forever, forever in your arms. Yay! So that's the first one. It is absolutely freezing in my room. I don't know why. But the next one I actually just finished writing up today. And this one I have a bigger picture for. And I like the picture that I drew actually a little bit more better than the picture that I had to print out. This is the picture that I drew. You see like the parts of the heart that are falling down and it's broken from the part, yeah, and then it's just little flying hearts everywhere, and then the shattered pieces of the heart. But rough draft, shorter, I had to add stuff to it so it will make up a page. But this one's called Broken Hearted. I may be broken and shattered, but I still put on a smile, possibly fake, possibly not. My face representing my true emotions. I laugh out loud and fight the good fight. I will let my heart soar. It'll soar on the wings of eagles. I will be beautiful, be free, have a chance to start over again. The chance to be able to mend a broken heart. The chance of a lifetime to start all over again, a beautiful new life. So, yeah, those are poems that I wrote in 8th grade. As you could tell, that was not particularly the happiest time for me. But it's alright, because it works, and I'm happy now. So that is what matters. The last thing that I wanted to talk to you, I kind of like mentioned at the beginning of this video, even though it hasn't been very long. But anyways, that is, I have started writing a story, and it follows two points of views. I love writing stories in 2 points of views. I love reading stories that have 2 different point of views because you really get that insight into the characters' heads and you can really kind of feel what they're feeling, and I just think it's really cool. So it follows the stories of Gabe, or Gabriel, but he's being called Gabe, and Chesney. And basically Chesney, she's able to be reborn, and she is what's called a mender. And menders, basically, they get an assignment from the goodness, who is like their god and their leader and stuff like that. But she's actually called Goodness. And they get an assignment from her, and she tells them, okay, so you have to go into this world, or this time period, or, since you can also change into, like, animals or creatures or things like that, you have to go into, like, this forest or whatnot. So it's kind of like she chooses the period, and she chooses when it's right for you to go out into the world and do what you have to do. But what menders basically do is that they help heal the broken, and they are there in case something goes wrong, if something like really, really big happens. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to build off of that story, but that's the basic idea. And basically Chesney and Gabe meet up, and since Chesney's a mender, she has to mend something in Gabe's life. I haven't decided what yet, but I'll keep you guys updated. But that's the basic storyline of what I'm going off of and what's in my big old combobbled head of ideas. But for the past few days, I've been really, really in the writing mood because I've been seeing stuff about NaNoWriMo, and I would eventually love to do that, try and write a novel in 30 days. I think that's crazy, and I think people who do that are like really, really ambitious, and good for them and stuff, but I could never do that, especially with school and everything that I have going on. But in that month of November, I believe it is, that NaNoWriMo is going on, I probably will be writing. Even though I won't be finishing a novel, I will probably be writing instead of reading for that month in honor of NaNoWriMo, since I cannot do it. And I really, really would like to get more into writing long stories again, like I really, really love to do. One of my dreams is to write a novel and to start up a series and to become an author. But yeah, so it's something that I definitely want to check out and just get some practice with. So I'm going to be working on that in my free time, which is like hardly ever, but it's okay. I'll be working on that in my free time, and I'll be reading, and I will keep you guys updated on what's going on. But anyways, that is all for this wonderful 3 video, what do you call it? Like 3 video special. Yeah, there, that's what you would call it. 3 video special for this Friday, and I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, and happy reading, guys. Bye!